Hello there friends, Craig Schultz coming to you with a daily insight again today, and we're going to be talking to our audience, and also right at the end I'm going to direct you to something that I've recently launched that I'm referring to as the Freedom Webinar. So we'll go to that right at the end of the session. I want to provide you with some really critical success tips in this session today. And this morning I wrote a piece about passion, purpose, having a deep love for what you do in life. For myself, I moved across many professions along the journey. I did actually, even before my first real major job, I worked in the mining industry, labouring during my university holidays before I got my first, let's call it career move, which was becoming an engineer. And that was something that I really enjoyed, but I didn't have what I call deep love for that profession. You know, I didn't enjoy, I guess, sitting at a desk crunching numbers on a daily basis. It wasn't someone that really excited me to get out of bed every single day. I moved as a 21-year-old into my first business, and that was something that I was extremely passionate about, and that was in the fitness industry, and I had a gym there and did incredibly well. I loved helping people with their health and fitness. I really, you know, even though it was early starts, late finishes, it was just something that I had a deep passion for, and that passion was really probably lasted for 6 years, where I just bounced out of bed every single day, loving everything that I did about my career at that point in time. And I moved for the second phase of that journey, which was a 12-year journey. It was something that I wasn't passionate about. It sort of paid the bills. I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it. You know, if I had to get up at 10 to 5 in the morning every day, it was something that didn't excite me. It wasn't fulfilling me. And there's a lot of reasons for that at the time, but for me as an entrepreneur, one of the key drivers and reasons for that was I wanted to be someone that amplified my life to levels that I never thought were possible. And that was doing things like working from home, not having to have staff, being able to travel the world, be able to earn an income that was absolutely uncapped. The only capping on that was what I was prepared to put in. So if I wasn't prepared to put in the work to get to the next level, you know, that really affected my income. But where the biggest distributors were earning, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7 times what I'm earning today, you know, I see that as a potential growth area for me. If them, why not me? So that's really the only ceiling on my opportunity to date, but that opportunity's allowed me to travel the world, have bucket list experience after bucket list experience, working with a company for 7 years, and I am what I call deeply love what I do. I get up every single day, no alarm clock. I've got a really structured routine where I'm getting up. I guess I want to commit to mind, body, spirit, so it's always about doing healthy activities, exercise, strength, cardio, to be fit in body and mind. I'm always learning, growing, listening to empowering audios on mindset, personal growth, inspiration, education, because I just want to continue to grow as a person as well, and I absolutely love what I do. So I've got a really structured regime in place when I'm working at home about contacting people, networking with people, meeting new people, helping people, which is one of the most important things that I do, is help people have success. And that's what really drives me for what I'll do moving forward. We've got a few friends on here now, a couple of great friends from India, also from Lebanon, Mr. Faras there as well. Also Adam, good to catch up with you in Sydney the other week there, Adam too. So thanks for tuning into my page, where I'm now starting to be more active. So at the moment, you know, I'm quite new to doing my lives here. I'm moving from profile to page. A number of reasons for that with my online strategy, but you know, the messaging here in today's session is love what you do what you love what you do, and if you do that, happiness just prevails. So I guess when you have time freedom, to do whatever you want with whoever you want and whenever you want, happiness just prevails. But there's sacrifice to get to that level. All right, a lot of people aren't prepared to jump into or out of their comfort zone and jump into the zone of getting through, a 5-year journey to be able to reach that happiness and that joy, and that is really, really important. There will be sacrifices. When I first started my journey to where I am today, I had 5 gyms. I was getting up at 10 to 5 in the morning. I was getting home at 8 o'clock every night. I'd get home at 8 o'clock every night. I'd jump on a webinar to inspire people all around the world. When I was driving home from the gym, I'd be calling people. When I was driving to the gym, I'd be calling people. When I was in between clients, I'd be calling people. They were sacrifices that I had to make for a short period of time. Many of those sacrifices also affected my social life through that short period of time. But when I've got through that short period of time, I now have complete time, financial freedom. And most importantly for me is meaningful relationships with people all around the world, because I often talk to people about the one conversation that could change your life forever. Put yourself in the position to have that conversation, and whoever that may be with. Recently, I introduced an incredibly inspiring lady in Africa. She's come into the business in her first 20 days. She's a new mum with a 2-month-old. She gets up every morning. She works, all day till 10 o'clock every night, inspiring people, empowering people, introduced around 20 new distributors in her first 2 weeks. So I booked my flights to Africa 4 weeks later. I'm committed to helping people have success in the Jeunesse Global Business Platform. So when people show that level of commitment, I'll continue to show my level of commitment as well. I want to help people like her achieve the ultimate success, because if I help more people like her have that level of success, I'll have more and more success. But the importance of that message in there is all around about meaningful relationships and building meaningful relationships, because you never know what can happen in the future. That there is one of my real big mantras. I recently bumped into a really good colleague of mine by chance, and he's in a different career profession now. We worked together for 12 years. He worked for me at one point in time. He lives in a completely different state of Australia to me. We don't connect that often. And he was walking across the road, and I was walking across the road at the same time. And we just happened to bump into each other by chance and had a really good chat. Found out that he's interested in property investing, developing, which I've been doing for the last 15 to 20 years myself. You never know what might happen in 15 to 20 years' time. So one conversation, building relationships and meaningful relationships is probably more important than time and financial freedom. So I guess there's a lot of lessons in today's session here. I mentioned at the start of the session about the Freedom webinar that I just developed. And the Freedom webinar I've actually put there for people that are open mind, open heart to opportunity. All right, because I share a bit about my story, which is a 20-year success journey in business, owning 5 gyms, transitioning out from being an engineer into gym, into what I now describe lifestyle entrepreneur. So there's a bit about my story in there. Also a bit about important key business decisions for open-minded people. And then I share right at the end a bit about the vehicle and the platform I've used to help me get ahead and create the complete time and financial freedom that I now do have the luxury to have. And I'm now using this platform to help more people all around the world do the same. So if you know people that are in need, you know people that are looking for opportunities, you know people that would love to work with someone like myself that's already achieved that and already helped hundreds of people around the world achieve that same freedom as well, feel free to send me a direct message, and yeah, let's connect there and continue the journey of, I guess, when I say freedom, whatever that is for you, it is for you. Your freedom and what you want in that level may not be the same as me, but that's okay. It's whatever it is that you want and whatever that looks like for you. For me, it's time freedom, so I can spend it with my family. I spend it in my new holiday house that I want to spend time with. I want to travel the world, but a lot of people don't want to travel the world. So whatever freedom means for you, that's for you. So till next time, we'll connect again. We'll reach out. Good luck on your journey to success, whatever that is for you. And yeah, keep on inspiring the world and helping as many people as you can achieve what they want. So till next time, see you soon. Bye for now.